Okay, so what I'm making here is Ормус, which is like the elixir of life. It's been used for thousands of years for healing different types of diseases, and it helps with your consciousness. It realigns the equilibrium in your brain. So I'm going to show you how I make it. So what you need is you need a really good Dead Sea salt, like, you know, a really good pure salt. The more pure materials you have, the better your results are going to be. And then here I have, there's 5 different types of mineral salts in here, like Himalayan, mountain salts, really good stuff. And then here, what we have is called pure washing soda. So it's like baking soda, but it's taken to the next level. You got to take baking soda, got to bake it at 400 degrees for 4 hours to get it to this state. This is the state you need, and you can't do it with regular baking soda. Another key thing is to create a very positive environment before you do it, because you want like a lot of good intentions and positivity around it, because that makes it more pure. And also using good water. I only use spring water. A lot of people use distilled water, and it's dead water, and I just feel like it's not making the purest form. And I also structure it with this device I made up. So the water goes through 2 reverse magnets. So these are pushing against each other. It runs itself through different types of single terminated quartz crystals, amethyst, rose quartz crystals, green tourmaline. So when the water comes out of here, it completely restructures it like as if it came from a mountain. And as you can see, I also keep quartz crystals around it, some orgone devices. It just keeps this amazing field. And I have a giant pyramid I built as well. So the first step is you take a mason jar or any kind of jar, and you take 2 tablespoons of this mineral salt. Mix it up real well. It's almost completely mixed, but when I put this concoction together, it'll mix itself. So you pour the first jar in. Okay, and this is my mix of the washing soda, or soda bicarbonate. Pour this in. Then you also need a full jar of just water. So this is spring water, ran through my structuring device. Let's see what happens here. So the chemical reaction is starting to happen right now. See how it's becoming like a milky substance? It's starting to flake up at the bottom. It's really hard to see through the camera, but there's going to be a chemical reaction happen soon. And it's going to foam right up, and that's where you get the Ормus from. But a key thing that people don't do is they don't protect it while it's doing its chemical reaction, because if it gets hit with Wi-Fi signals, and if it gets hit with all this, EMF and dirty electricity, it affects the molecules of the water, and it doesn't take the full effect like it should. So what I would do is either wrap it with aluminum foil or get an EMF shield. So I'm just going to take foil because that's what I have, and I feel like it works around the same as an EMF shield. So I'll get that wrapped up, and I'll shoot another video after that's done, and I'll show you the next step.